In now, Trey Mancini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Here's the pitch.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
The 3-2 one more time. Full count still. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Slow little roller to third. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him in the side. The pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. Stanton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. And he'll look at a first-pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Weakly hit towards first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the back. So here's Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Taking it in there is hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. On its way is pitch number 75. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Stanton. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He went deep last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy...
So stepping in, Torres, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 1-0. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Alvarez has it. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs, 8 hits.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Bradley is right there, one down. Standing in, Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hernandez is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quick.
Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Martinez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Aaron Judge.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
Score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, no runs on no hits.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And it's fouled away.
Alberto. First pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball well outside. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. This is foul right side. Now another 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Strike taken up in the zone.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
The count now at 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a fastball swung on and missed it. So stepping in, Austin Hayes. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Austin Hayes.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball is in there for strike one.
7-11.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. Hit in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Hernandez is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to...
And we'll have to... At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Standing in, Willie Adames. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
So it was a swinging strike three. Willie Adames becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Fouled away. The 2-2.
You got a full count.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Good battle. Count remains full. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. From the stretch, Hunter Renfroe is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. Settling in now, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Torres.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there, throwing a nasty check.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So here's Trey Mancini. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. And that'll miss up an in ball two. Base is empty here with nobody out. Line down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Fans our final line score. First for the victorious. It's showdown time. On the mound, Charlie Morton. For this showdown, they have 12 outs at their disposal, and they are chasing 4 runs. Let's get this thing started. The batter, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Head up to go. See ya, 2-run home run. Now batting, the first baseman, Trey Mancini. Remaining. Southwest. Blasted deep to left center field. See you later. A solo home run. The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jose Perez. Have it out to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks. Incomplete. Pinch hitting, Austin Hughes. And they have just one run left to score. Let's go. Five outs left. And they have just one run left to score. Let's do this. The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge. Deep to right downfield. Now batting, the second baseman, Labor Torres. That'll do it. Thank you.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. It's been a disastrous game for him at the plate. 5 strikeouts, and yet here he is with the possibility to go down for a 6th time on strikes.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
A wave and a miss made him reach. Oh, and he's down on strikes again. And that's the 6th time he's punched out today. That is just miserable. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Red Sox down to their final out now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Striding in to start the 9th, DJ LeMahieu, and they'll need him to get something going here. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And that misses, 2-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. So far in the swing and a miss, he struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Weakly to the left. And that's the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pillar. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the striding in, Lourdes Gurriel. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hold, 0-2. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Fouled off. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Reese McGuire will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1. Line towards center field. Hernandez is there, and there are 2 men gone now. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the...
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate.
It's showdown time. Towing the rubber, Chris Sale. In this showdown, they will have 10 outs to play with, and they are chasing 4 runs. This is one heck of a matchup. Now batting, first baseman, Gio Urshela. Second baseman, Gleyber Torres. 6 outs remaining. To go. Remaining. Your attention, please. Pinch hitter, Jose Toronto.
With the count.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Blasted deep to left center field. Just 2 outs left. showdown. Thank you. Come again. Thank you.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Alberto.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting second.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Called strike two on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
First for your victorious home team. No runs on no hits. No errors.
Standing in, Miguel Andujar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 7-10.
The windup and the 0-1. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. Stepping into the box, Bo Bichette.
Number 11.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Snell has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds them. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's gone.
Stands our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team.
Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Barons, the third baseman, Miguel.
First pitch on its way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 11.
In now, Bo Bichette. And it's fouled away. No outs, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there. Fastball well outside. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting fourth. It's showdown time. Taking the hill, Charlie Morton. For this showdown, they have 12 outs at their disposal, and they are chasing 4 runs. Should be a great matchup. Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar. The right fielder, number 16, Trey Mancini. Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Ten out to go. 5 outs left. Your attention, please. Big hitting, Austin Hayes. Now batting, the pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez. Your attention, please. Big hitting, Travis Jones. To right center and deep. He's gone. A 2-run homer. Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar. More outs to go. Remaining. The first baseman, David Ortiz. Just 2 outs left. Deep to left center field. They got it. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times...
Ready with another 2-strike offering. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's out there, really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Santander is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Here now is Rafael Devers. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. He's set and the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further. Last strike now for the Red Sox. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time. He's done it. A no-hitter.
Fans our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Aaron Judge. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A high fastball is in there. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 the count. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible time. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The center fielder.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a bloop.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run.
The batter, number 15.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Nope. 3-0.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the eighth. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the eighth out.
3-1.
Yep, 3-1.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Darwinzon Hernandez, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Travis Shaw will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Hit down the line at first. Shaw fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Austin wins. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Austin Bryce enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Ready for another chance? Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No hits to this point. A ball and no strikes. Strike taken up in the zone. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so it remains. Leading off the inning, Miguel Andujar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And it's a base hit, and just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth.
Number 16.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gurriel will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, David Ortiz. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Fouled off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Stays alive, still 0-2. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third. But
It's showdown time. Taking the hill, Chris Sale. In this showdown, they will have 10 outs to play with, and they are chasing 4 runs. It's on. 9 outs remaining. attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Hunter Alberto. Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Randall Griffith. Oh, this one demolished to center. And a run into the score. Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar. Now batting, right fielder, Trey Mancini. Just 2 outs left.
Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And there's another one, strike 3, as he just continues to mow guys down.
The batter, number 1.
Here's the first pitch to him. Willie Adames comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
He'll go to the bag for 1, but 1's all they get as the run scores. Into the box, Austin Meadows. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. The 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
These are the situations right here that make me miss
the swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Ball game. Digging in to try it again, Shane Victorino. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Judge is there, 1 away. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Count even at 2-2. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter. Digging in, Shane Victorino. And we are set for baseball here this evening. This is back toward the mound. Oh, and he misses it. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the first pitch to him. To short, hit hard. Bogarts has it. On to first, and they don't come any easy. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. To 2-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball in there for a called strike. Judge is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The left fielder.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Rafael Devers, the next bat, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And Victorino's there to make the play. Into the box now, David Ortiz. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, David.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 16.
So here's Trey Mancini as he rips it on the ground to second. Barehanded for 1. Relay to first. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Fouled away. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage.
Got him looking. Stepping in, Bo Bichette.
Leading off for the Bears, the shortstop, number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Hit in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. One down. So one away here with the bases empty. And the big Canadian lefty James Paxton will bat next. Anthony Santander will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Popped him up. LeMahieu moving to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Austin Wynns. First pitch of the at-bat. Slow little grounder left side. Throw to first in plenty of time. And Thomas Pannone is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And so here's the pitcher now. Hyun-Jin Ryu the next to bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fastball called for strike two. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. First offering on its way. DJ LeMahieu is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Wow.
Looking at a fast. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shane Victorino. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. To short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Liner toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Breaking ball. Called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. shoots this one over to first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second.
Leading off for the Barons, the first baseman, David Ortiz.
Travis Shaw will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Travis Shaw
hits this one hard the other way, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Digging in now, Trey Mancini. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Drilled to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, number 11.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Number 45.
Randall Grichuk will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Fouled off. Shaw at third. Mancini at second. Bichette at first. One gone. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So striding forward now, Austin wins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Ball Fry, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The third baseman, number 15. Lourdes Gurriel.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And it's fouled away. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. He's set. Here it comes. Hyunjin Ryu is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 0-1 the count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Fouled away. Strike 3 called, and the inning. New inning set to get underway. Digging in the switch hitter, Shane Victorino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. The 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Andujar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Ryu will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's a gold caliber player with an impressive power swing. He can make a ton of contact as well. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Judge is going to have room out. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Austin Bryce enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Fastball just missed above the zone. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here now is Rafael Devers as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The bouncer to the left side. And the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. No balls and a strike to count. In there, strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And he strikes out, and oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead, but instead there are 2 gone now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No runs on 6 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Lourdes Gurriel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Judge, and no one will track it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. LeMahieu for 1. On to first as they get the... Trying to pick things up where we left off. Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gurriel ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Austin Meadows will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And that's too high, ball 2. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure
threw it right past Emilio Pagan. He's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding into the box, Bo Bichette. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Austin Hayes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he struck him out. So striding in, Austin wins. No hits to this point. From the stretch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Kiermaier to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a fly ball heading for the alley. Outfielders give chase, but they're not going to get there. It's down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Men on third with 2 down. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on his horse. He tracks it down, and that. Jose Alvarado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. DJ LeMahieu is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here comes Mancini. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. The 0-1 delivery. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. LeMahieu is digging for home. He will score, and the American League has tied it. We're all square at 1 apiece. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Runner at second, 1 away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fouled off. Got him. And that's the 3rd. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's fouled away. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Now here's the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled away. Now the pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. He's set and the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And now to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. 0-1 the count. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1 is in there for the 2nd strike. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Count remains at 0-2. And he got another one here. Chad Green takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 57.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini. He was a double play victim last time around. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Two balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, number 11.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. The 0-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ramon Urias will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Ramon Urias.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Austin wins. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Torres will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Heath Hembree comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Hembree was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's the first pitch. Aaron Judge comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Victorino is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Fastball called for strike 2. And he strikes him out to retire. Tommy Kahnle takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Now at the plate, Shane Victorino. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pitch on the way. Ready with the 0-1.
That's out, 1-1.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Martinez has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Miguel Andujar now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Smoke toward the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Now batting, the left fielder.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1. The bouncer to the left side. Reined in. To second for 1. Relay to first in. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rafael Devers, looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will land untouched. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. No balls and a strike to count. Called strike 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
The batter, number 13, second base.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he pops. The first pitch foul behind the plate. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
In the air now, out to right field. Judge is there, one away. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. So it's a runner at first with two men out. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. A ball and two strikes now. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Misses. Ball two.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw to first ends the... Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Now here's the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Andujar's got it. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Stepping into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. He was punched out looking at strike three last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the two strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball two. Fastball is looked at for strike two. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Trey Mancini will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's the 0-2 on the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1. The count now at 2-2. And he strikes him out to retire. Ken Giles takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 51.
All set for the start of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Heath Hembree. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Austin wins. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and two strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Shane Victorino. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Miguel Andujar would be next. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez finds it, but no chance to recover. Victorino is on at first after the strikeout.
The third base.
Digging in, Miguel Andujar. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Back in standing. Here's the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! Santa Maria, game over.
Our final 9 sports. First for the victorious American League All-Star.